I just did a set of burpees in the Walmart parking lot. What did it do for me? I was curious. What it did was, it was embarrassing. It was a high level of embarrassing. It was a high level of uncomfortableness. But as you know, I talk about it here a lot. It's like you got to lean into being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is where growth is. Now, sometimes you don't know what kind of growth. I mean, what am I going to grow here? Oh, I'm going to get a little bit lean, burn some calories. Yeah, that's the obvious. But I had no idea that my level of discipline was going to elevate like immediately. And this level of confidence was going to just get this burst of confidence. Like at the moment as you're doing it because you think you're a badass and you're showing off because you could do burpees. No. Like 7 minutes after leaving the parking lot, like right before that's why I'm recording the video, because I finally felt like, what was it? Like I did them and I was like, okay, winded. I got gloves because you don't know where the floor has been. You know what I mean? And I was, I took out my gloves. I came in here, I was a little bit winded, kind of fixed my camera, adjusted my maps to where I'm going to. I was like, okay, well, that was cool. That was interesting. I love a little set of burpees. My vibration went up. My frequency went up. That's for sure. My mood went up. I feel a high vibe. Because that's, physical performance is how you elevate your vibration. So now my thoughts are good. My feelings are good. And, my actions are good. So I'm feeling good. That's undeniable. That's going to happen. I knew that already. But I was like, what's with the freaking go do burpees, go buy gloves and go do burpees in the Walmart parking lot? Every time you pull up to Walmart or any parking lot, do a set of burpees, maybe 2, but for sure 1. It's like, wow, the first one was just awkward, embarrassing. Like I said, I've done push-ups in the back of the truck all year long. The level of embarrassment that I felt just a few minutes ago before I did the burpees was the same level of embarrassment that I felt the first time I did the push-ups. I even parked, in reverse, up against some grass, little grassy area. Walmart sometimes have these little islands so nobody would see me. Opened up the back, but still, people that drive by, they'd still see it. But the level of embarrassment, started going down, especially after I got the benefits of raising my vibe. It's like that's where the initial, very, very first, like, oh my gosh, this works. My vibration is higher, my mood is higher, my vibe is higher. I feel good. Why? Because your mindset is high. Your vibration is good. It's followed by your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Thoughts are good, feelings are good, actions are good. It works. I was like, wow, okay, cool. So, same embarrassment right now. And I wanted to record this because, the feeling's there. I'm probably, getting caught up here and not even getting, stumbling around my words a little bit. Because I didn't think, what am I going to record? I'm just going to record what I feel. This was crazy. It was, 10x, level 10 embarrassing. For someone like me to get embarrassed, it is up there. But I have learned, really, 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 that in uncomfortableness comes growth. And again, I go back to kind of how I started this video. What am I going to get out of this besides burning some calories and getting winded, maybe a little sweaty? And I was like, but I was like, it's uncomfortable. Let's go. Within 6 to 7 minutes, it was this, I fucking did it. Yes. I went up against being hella embarrassed. No one's holding me accountable. I'm by myself. No one's going to say, ha, you didn't do it. It's like, no, but it'd be like, fuck, I didn't do it. I'd feel like, oh, maybe I'll do it later. I probably would feel guilty or a little bit of regret for not doing it, and I would have done them later. But I didn't. I didn't wait for that later. I didn't wait for that regret. I just said, fuck it, let's roll. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. Who cares? What's the big deal? I did it. And it's this burst of, my discipline definitely went up. My level of discipline, my strength of discipline, because it's the feeling of, I was told to do push-ups in the Walmart parking lot. That kind of sounds like, why? That's awkward, right? And I can tell you what else it is. It's embarrassing. It's awkward. It's weird. It's hot. It's, dirty, hence the gloves. Why, right? Well, that's why. That same, uncomfortable feeling and awkwardness that you're feeling, that's exactly the reason why. To go up against that feeling and say, yeah, what? I'm shot calling. I say what we do. I'm not controlled by my feelings. I don't let my feelings get in the way anymore. Let's go. So discipline went up. So tell me to do it again. Hey, now you're going to have to do it at the Food for Less parking lot, at the Whole Foods parking lot, at the Sprouts parking lot. It's like, I don't give a shit. Let's go. I did it at the Walmart parking lot day one. They told me to do it. My conscience, I listened. Like, where at? Matter of fact, let's find some cool parking lots to go do it. Let's go to the swap meet and do it. That sounds even like a lot more fun. That's the discipline that just kicked in. That's the discipline that I strengthened. And you know how that goes. I've proven it. It's 100%. It's a law. It ain't hypothetical. It's real. You build your discipline, your confidence goes up. There's this burst, this level of confidence right now that just was gifted to me. I just feel it. I'm like, oh hell yeah. It's the hell yeah I did it what feeling. Like, bro, you just did some push-ups in the dirty parking lot. What's there to feel? You don't know, but I'm trying to explain to you. And if you understand and you're getting it and you're going with the flow and you're finding curiosity and building yourself and becoming a higher version of yourself, you're not going to argue with this. You're going to kind of like, oh, okay, I see what he's talking about. I feel it. No, if you know, you know type of thing. And it's this level of just like the confidence of like, hell yeah. Looking back, you kind of look at it as like, it's because it was uncomfortable. It's because you didn't want to do it. It's because you were embarrassed. It's because the self was telling you, nah, someone's gonna look at you. Someone's gonna giggle. Someone's gonna laugh. Then you're gonna record it. Oh my God, they're gonna laugh at you even more. They're gonna do all that uncomfortableness. I went up against, and I said, I'm gonna do it anyways. What? Matter of fact, the more uncomfortable it is, the more I'm gonna hurry up and do it. And it's just this great feeling. Discipline went up, confidence went up. I feel great. I got this like chills that just won't go away. They're just there. And I go back. It's like, bro, you just did some push-ups in a dirty Walmart parking lot. What's the big deal? I'm trying to explain to you, this is the big deal. It's the feeling of doing it. Had I not no discomfort, I probably wouldn't have got this. So it's not so much the action of doing burpees in a parking lot. It's the action of going up against uncomfortableness. I didn't want, it was uncomfortable. And that's the call to like, let's go. Good, it's uncomfortable, let's do it. There's the growth. What kind of growth did you get? Discipline and confidence. Those are valuable. Because now I'm going to take that discipline and that confidence and take it to the next thing I do. Whatever it is I do. All the other parts of my life. All the other parts, across the board. I can't that discipline, that confidence is there. I earned it, I have it, it's mine. I can take it and use that power of confidence and discipline in all the other parts of my life. Well, how'd you get it? I got it by doing the things I didn't want to do when I didn't want to do them. Using the flag of uncomfortableness as like, oh, there it is. There's the next thing I need to do. The more uncomfortable, the more it goes up in rank as what I should do next. The power of doing what's uncomfortable, what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, when you know that you should do it. Let's go.